I'm ExcelsiorVFX, and today I'm on the Ultra Wireless Parkour map, the first one, and I have been requested by a whole lot of people, well, not really a whole lot, but in my small well, I guess this is my 10 subscriber special video, in my small community, I have been requested by at least a tenth of my community, which for some people is quite a lot, to make a tutorial on how ultra wireless parkour works. Now, I was gonna kind of keep this a secret, but I guess because I kind of already had a tutorial on it, but I guess I changed that, and my F1 key is not working. So there's a couple commands you're gonna need to do. So let me fly over here to the first I guess speed buff or buff. This is the speed buff. Now, it's a little bit complicated. Now, all the commands are in the description below, so just follow along, and I'll show you exactly how to do this. So, this is a very, very complicated command, so pay very close attention. Now, this is a new command, as in 1.8, so I do setblock, that -1, that stained glass, glass, I don't know what the data value is, but the data value doesn't matter. So, actually, I forgot the word replace. Then you need to do a couple things. First, you need to do something called block. Then you need to put two brackets, or two square brackets, then two French curly brackets, then put PlayerAttributes. Sorry, I'm just reading this off of a separate paper. Then put two more square brackets and two curly brackets, then put speed, comma, or this is actually, oh yeah, 1. Then just hit enter. Now, that's not the right color, obviously, but that will give me speed. Now, it only puts speed on players who are not in creative mode, and I'm in creative mode. So, yeah. So, thank you guys so much for watching. That's pretty much entirely how this works. Check out the description below for the command, and I guess I'll see you guys later. Now, all you out there who aren't noobs just realized that I did not do any type of real command. That was entirely fake. That was entirely fake. Because I have something to tell you guys. Nobody is observant. I can't believe this. Has nobody ever gotten this map and looked up? Just look up. That's where everything goes on, guys. This is not actually like completely no command blocks thing. Look at this, guys. This is with all the command blocks. This is not special NBT data or anything. This is new 1.8 features, but I was really surprised by all the people saying, like, there's no command blocks. And I mean, I'm not, like, angry or anything, but I just think that's really interesting. Oh man, I'm so sorry for that flashing sky. But let me actually turn clouds off, because they always turn on for me for some unknown reason. But I know what you're probably thinking. Well then, your name, Ultra Wireless Parkour, is a completely fake name. But, let me explain. I bet most of you are using a router with Wi-Fi. And even if you're not using a Wi-Fi, or even if you're not using Wi-Fi, you still have a router in your house, probably. Now, if you are using Wi-Fi, you know that you have a wireless connection between your computer and your router. So you do not have to have a wire, of course, hooking up your computer and to your router. And that is the same premise this works under. Now, I know you're thinking there's wires everywhere, but does your router have wires going into it? Yes. So imagine these wires being like the internet, and then the command blocks being like your router. And that's what justifies me calling this ultra wireless parkour, because you don't have to press any buttons or see any command blocks. Okay, now I'm just going to do this speed command, because they're all exactly the same. Let me go ahead and open it up. This is a very long command, but it actually is the legitimate command. So let me go through this. So first we have execute at A. That's just every player. So every time this command is run, it goes to every player, and then these are just saying at the player. Then it detects what block is right below the player. So right now it would say bedrock, even though there's redstone, but that's technically the block that I'm standing in. So there would be bedrock, then if I stood here, it'd be a command block. Then if I stood here, it'd be a hopper, and you get the point. And whenever you stand there, it's stained glass. But then there's this, let me go back just a touch. There's this 13 here, and that's what makes the stained glass green, or whatever color it is. Because if I didn't have a data value there, it would just work with any stained glass. But I have the data value there, and then just this is the command that's run. So pretty much, whenever you step on stained glass that's green, this command block finds it, then it applies it to you. So it's actually really simple. And then all the other command blocks work exactly the same way, except for the nausea and blindness one. That's actually broken up into 2 command blocks. See, if you look, these are exactly the same, stained glass 5. It's just 2 separate command blocks. So actually, it is possible, if you hacked the game, like if you broke up each of these command blocks into separate ticks, that you could separate the nausea effect from the blindness effect, but that doesn't matter. Okay, now I was watching one person's video, and they said, why is the whole bottom netherrack? Well, that is because, now that must have meant that this person did not watch my tutorial video, but basically, this is actually legitimately netherrack all the way down. This is, I think it's like 10 blocks or something. Let me go all the way down. I think there might be, nope, no bedrock. But this is legitimately, netherrack all the way down. It is not any other special blocks like in my video that I showed, because it does it using scoreboard objectives instead of different blocks. So basically, let me map this out for you guys. Whenever you have a piece of netherrack 3 blocks below you, that's just because it can detect it more quickly whenever it's 3 blocks below you, and if you play it on a fast computer, it can actually detect it before you even hit the ground, which is really cool. But nonetheless, whenever you have a piece of netherrack 3 below you, which even if you're standing on the ground, you still have a piece of netherrack 3 below you, it figures out which checkpoint you have, then it teleports you back to the corresponding coordinates. So for example, if I had a checkpoint of 0, it would teleport me to here, because of course that is the coordinates of the 0th checkpoint, if you could say so, if you will. And also this checkpoint has a coordinates that go along with it, and every checkpoint has one that has a set of coordinates that go along with it. So yeah, that's really it. It's not really that complicated. It's actually quite simple, but it's just really the execution that's what matters. Okay, but I'm not going to be showing the commands in this video, because I kind of already have a video made about the commands for automatic checkpoints, so I'm not going to do that. But I want you guys to be excited for Ultra Wireless Parkour 2, because probably in a couple days, I'm going to release a video about all the new features in Ultra Wireless Parkour 2 that make it so much better than Ultra Wireless Parkour 1. And you guys will understand whenever you watch the video. It's just a lot better features. But I hope you guys learned something from this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope that if you haven't already downloaded and played the map, I hope you can do that now, because it's been played by a whole lot of famous YouTubers. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I guess I'll see you guys later.